This is going to be a PowerPoint.
Hi, my
Um,
name is Rebecca Epstein, and this is my presentation today. My presentation today is on Ed Carpenter, someone who has greatly inspired not only me, but many other people and families in the mid-Michigan area due to his strong leadership style. And even though Ed graduated from Ferris State University, he struggled due to having dyslexia. It was character building that you'll be able to see through his life and his teachings to others. Ed married his first wife, Anne, in whom they had two children, Sandy and Jerry. Ed moved to Lansing, where he was employed by George Liskey at the John Beam Corporation. George taught him the skills of the wheel and alignment business and his great leadership skills. George sold the business to Ed in 1972, and Ed renamed it to Liskey's. Even today, Ed and his first wife stay friends, and she actually still works beside him. Ed did divorce, though, and was remarried to his second wife, Dolores. This is how I came to know Ed, as Dolores is my mother. The city had Liskey's moved to the east side of Larch Street, downtown Lansing. On February 28th, 1994 was the big day. Even Mayor David Hollister was there and helped push the toolboxes across the street in the Toolbox Parade. Ed gave many people jobs and not only employed them, but encouraged them. He was a teacher to them and helped them to make a career and succeed. Many employees have been with the company for over 10 years, and some have even retired from Liskey's. Ed has employed family as the kids grew and learned the importance of business skills. They also learned that there was no substitute for quality, was not only the motto, but it was the way of life. Ed was intelligent, self-confident, determined, and had great integrity and was very sociable. With that being said, he was given the Businessman of the Year award by the Greater Lansing Business Monthly, participated in the Automotive Advisory Board of Lansing Community College, and was the board of director of the Turner Dodge House. All for a man who couldn't even read. Jerry, Ed's son, was encouraged and supported by Ed. Jerry embraced the same philosophy as Ed, from customer service to public service. Jerry approached situations with careful consideration, and it gave Ed great pride to hand Liskey's over to him. Today, Jerry and his wife Leanne run the business in which their children have been raised and worked alongside them. Ed moved on with his love in his heart and dream to work on his farm. He wanted to share his wealth of knowledge with others and teach them about this good quality life. Ed married his third wife, Diane, who is still by his side and is making not only their dreams, but many, many other families' dreams come true as well. Ed's skillmanship is shown throughout the farm. From the cabin he built back in the woods, from the original trees there in the farm, to this cabin you see here, which he took apart, brought like Lincoln logs in a pile here, and built back up. We call this the sugar shack. My sister is employed here at Christmas time and is the elf. Many families come to the farm at Christmas time to get their Christmas tree, as a tradition to come and cut one down as they did in the olden days. One day Ed was touched by a soldier who was there with his family, perhaps getting their last tree together as he was heading off to war. This brought about the Trees for Troops on the farm, which has stuck and gives a strong sense of pride for all the employees who are involved. The magic continues and is more than I have time to tell. Ed has a schoolhouse that was brought here from Langsburg on a big truck. It was amazing. But what's more amazing is how he teaches the kids on how the school days used to be. Back to the animal park, where he teaches the kids how to feed animals, how to take care of them. It all started with just a few reindeer. Now it's a whole park. Ed's favorite part is the pig races. Kids are there hands-on as the pigs run around to see who can get to their first Oreo cookie. With so much farming and so much to do, from the trimming of the trees, Ed teaches how to work with customers, educates his employees on how to trim those trees and how to maintain them, how to change a tire, how to run a tractor. The list goes on and on of the details and the aspects of how Ed supports, encourages, and has faith in the abilities and gives people the faith in themselves that they can do this, all through his praise. They have a day they call Pioneer Day, where kids love to come out to the farm to experience what it was like in the olden days. They learn how to wash their clothes, they learn how they sewed their clothes, and they learned how they cooked over a hot fire, and they made homemade applesauce. A great learning experience for all. They also do a Civil War enactment, Again, hands-on for the kids with more learning. His newest addition, he has built a wedding chapel and a reception hall. Ed opens his world to you for any special event you might want to come and share. So come, learn, play, become educated, and have fun while doing it because you're here and you're with Ed Carpenter.